Hey, so I am a little bit frustrated and I just have to rant for a minute because I don't think this is right, and I'm trying to understand, but I just can't understand. So I have got buyers who are pre-approved and have a very nice budget and are available to look at houses, very flexible for showings as well as for closing. So they can close and accommodate the sellers for whatever that they need. So that's basically what every seller wants. They want a pre-approved buyer who loves their house and who is flexible on closing and can accommodate them when it comes to, if they have to find another house or whatever. So the ideal buyer, really. However, so these particular buyers have fallen in love with two houses that were listed by the sell yourself companies, I'll just call them. And so house number one, they really fell in love with. It has been on the market for a very long time, and I'm starting to understand why now. So I called about a week ago to set up a showing for the next day for us to get in and take a look. I'm just one of those realtors that, I don't like showing houses that aren't listed by another realtor, because this is what has happened in the past and my experiences have been very frustrating. So besides that fact, I go above and beyond for my buyers. So when they tell me that they have fallen in love with a house that they've seen listed with one of these companies, I'm still happy to show it to them. However, I know getting into the house is not going to be the easiest task. So house number one, I called the company and said, hey, I would like to show this property. I can look at it tomorrow at such and such a time. Can you get back to me? Yep, no problem. The seller will call you within 24 hours and confirm the showing. Okay, great. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. So 24 hours passes and I don't hear from them. So I call again. Yep, no problem. They're going to get back to you. My hair is doing something crazy. I don't know. And so, going to get back to you. And they did not get back to us. And it is now day 8 and we have not heard anything. So at this point, my buyers have gotten frustrated and said, you know what, forget it. We'll move on to the next house. This should not be a chasing game. That's ridiculous. And I completely agree. I think it's ridiculous that, if a seller wants to sell their house, why is it so difficult to go in and look at the property? I just don't understand that. And these people are paying this company to represent them, essentially, I guess. I don't know. Even though they're selling it themselves, but they're paying money out of pocket to essentially the unknown. They're paying these people to put their house on the market because they want to save money, but yet there is no guarantee on the sale of their property. Anyways, so that's house number one. Buyers got frustrated, threw it out the window. We're moving on. House number two happened today. So same buyers, they have found a house that they think is really cute, again with this same company. And so I called this morning because we are crunching. There is not a lot of homes on the market, unfortunately. And so when a house comes on the market, we want to go look at it the same day so that we're not going into competition and we're avoiding all the craziness. So called early this morning, and tried to make an appointment for 2:00, thinking that gave them lots of time. I think I called at 8:00 or something. So I figured, okay, that should give them enough time. If they want to sell, they should be accommodating. So 2:00 passes, nothing. I call the company at 3:00 and I say to them, I understand that the sellers were supposed to contact me in regards to the showing request that I had placed earlier this morning, but I did not hear from them, and I'm just wondering if you can reach out again, because we really want to see this property, and obviously our timing, our request has passed at this point, but if we can look at it later tonight or tomorrow, we are very interested and would like to look at the property. And they come back and say, well, we're sorry, we have a rule and we have to now wait we have to wait 48 hours to contact the seller again. That's part of our policy. And I'm thinking to myself, are you kidding me? These people want to sell their house and now we have to wait 2 days to request another showing? Like, this is ridiculous. And so clearly my buyers are frustrated because they just want to look at these houses, and for whatever reason it seems to just be so difficult to get into these houses. And I guess my rant and my frustration is coming from the fact that I am a professional real estate agent who takes pride in what I do, and yes, people pay me to do my job. However, they don't pay me until the success of a transaction, the success of a sale. And I mean, I think it would be crazy for somebody to pay me and then not even be able to guarantee them the sale of their home. So why are people going out to these sell your house yourself companies thinking that they're saving money and time and energy and all this stuff when, like, we can't even get a showing for these houses? And I mean, fair enough, maybe there's no communication happening between this company and the seller, and maybe the seller has no idea. So in this case, I was just showing a property in Frankfurt, and this other property listed by the Sell Yourself company happened to be on my way home. So what I did was I stopped on the side of the road, I wrote a little note, I put my card in it, and it just simply said, hey, I've got buyers interested in your home. We have requested a few showings. For some reason, we can't connect with you. Please call me if you're still interested in selling your home. I put my card in and I put it in the mailbox. I am hoping that they at least call me in the next day or so, because my buyers really do want to look at their house. And I mean, it really should not be this difficult to show a property. I mean, like, I show things like the same day, and I don't understand the concept behind like people wanting to wait 48 hours to reconnect with a seller. Like, it's just silly. But anyways, I realize this is a complete rant and I totally understand, but I mean, why just hire a professional real estate agent to sell your house? Like, and I'm not even saying it has to be me, just hire a professional, because you know what, they're going to answer the phone calls, they're going to connect with you, they're going to make sure that anybody that wants to go in your house is going to get in your house and try and sell it as fast as they can for as much money as they can, instead of having to deal with the middle person or the third party or whatever. I don't even know what these companies, like, literally when you phone these companies, they say, we are not realtors and we are not brokers and blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just hire a realtor. That's all I would like for you to do. And call me if you don't have one. Have a good day.